What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a crossover that absolutely nobody asked for, but everyone secretly needs. What if the Griffin family from Family Guy packed up their station wagon and moved to the gleaming chrome-plated metropolis of Night City? Forget core hug. We're talking about the city of dreams, where you can be anyone or anything. So, buckle up, chooms, because this is going to be a wild ride. Picture this. The Griffins, tired of the same old suburban shenanigans, decide they need a major life change. Where do they go? The most logical, stable, and family-friendly place they can think of. Night City. They pool their savings. Which mostly consists of Peter's Petter Kit, Patriot Hale bottle cap collection, and secure a commercial space in one of the colossal mega buildings in Watson. They call it the Drunken Clam 2077, a brave attempt to bring a slice of Rhode Island to the heart of cyber dystopia. They also managed to get a family-sized apartment in the same mega building, just a few floors above their new business venture. It's compact, it's efficient. And the windows are mostly just giant holodads for slaughtermatic vending machines, but it's home. Each family member gets their own room, a personal sanctuary in the overwhelming chaos of their new life. Let's start with the man of the house, Peter Griffin. His room is a shrine to everything he left behind, yet somehow upgraded for 2077. He's got a top-of-the-line Brennan's rig, but he only uses it to replay old memories of him fighting the giant chicken. The walls are lined with vintage posters of Kiss, except now their holographic and Gene Simmons' tongue is a flickering neon light. He's got a mini fridge that's perpetually stocked with a synthetic version of Pawtucket Patriot Ale, which he claims tastes like static and disappointment. But it's the best I've got. His prized possession, chrome-plated remote control that only works on the giant TV in the living room, a source of constant arguments. Next, we have Lois. Her room is an oasis of attempted normalcy in a city that's anything but jet. It's decorated in soft pastels, a stark contrast to the neon glow bleeding in from outside. She has a high-tech piano that can play any symphony with a single voice command. But she insists on playing her old, slightly out-of-tune sonatas by hand. On her nightstand, there's a digital photo frame cycling through pictures of the family back in quo-hug simpler times, before everyone started getting weird cybernetic implants. Lois has also taken up urban hydroponic gardening, trying to grow real, non-synthetic flowers on her windowsill, a small act of rebellion against the concrete jungle. Then there's Chris. Oh, Chris! His room is exactly what you'd expect. It's messy, cluttered with action figures of Arasaka ninjas and Militech soldiers. He's completely embraced the Night City lifestyle. His bed is just a mattress on the floor, surrounded by empty bags of kibble and discarded energy drink cans. The centerpiece of his room is his net-running chair. He is not a very good netrunner. His idea of a deep dive is hacking into the local ramen vending machine to get an extra packet of simp pork. He spends hours talking to his reflection in a piece of polished chrome, convinced it's his cool, cybernetically enhanced alter ego. Blade Runner Chris. Now for Meg. Poor Meg. Her move to Night City was supposed to be a fresh start, a place where no one knew her name. Her room is surprisingly minimalist and tech-savvy. She has a state-of-the-art computer setup, not for gaming, but for studying. She's ACing online courses in corporate espionage and cybernetic engineering. Determined to become a high-powered exec at Militech or her walls are bare, except for a single, small, framed picture of the family that she turns to face the wall most days. She's got a small cyber pet, a robotic cat that mostly ignores her. But it's the most affection she's gotten in years. Meg is secretly becoming the most competent person in the entire family, plotting her rise to power right under their noses. And of course, we can't forget Stewie, too. His room is less of a bedroom and more of a laboratory fortress. It's hidden behind a secret panel that looks like a diaper disposal unit. Inside, it's a Bond villain's paradise. He's got blueprints for world domination plastered all over the walls. But now they include things like weaponize the NCART system and replace the mayor with a mind-controlled cyber pigeon. He's been tinkering with his own tried to install a tiny laser cannon into his teddy bear, Rupert, and attempting to build a time machine out of an old Ripperdocs operating table. He finds Night City's casual violence and moral ambiguity delightfully refreshing. Finally, Brian. As the intellectual of the family, he's having an existential crisis. His room is lined with bookshelves, but they're filled with unread data shards of classic literature he claims to have read. He's trying to write the great Night City novel. But he mostly just sits at his antique word processor, ridiculous affectation, in 2077 staring at a blank page. A glass of synthetic scotch in his paw? He spends his nights in the seedier bars of Japantown, trying to look profound and mysterious, but usually just ends up arguing with a vending machine about the nuances of 21st century philosophy. He's convinced he's the only one who truly gets the soul of the city, even though he's terrified to leave the mega building. So there you have it, the Griffin family, transplanted into the neon-soaked, chrome-obsessed world of Night City. Peter's running a failing bar, Lois is trying to maintain sanity, Chris is living his edge runner fantasy, Meg is secretly planning a corporate takeover, Stewie is plotting global domination from his high-tech nursery, and Brian is just being Brian. It's a recipe for absolute, unmitigated chaos. Can they survive? Probably not. But it would be prem to watch them try. What kind of trouble do you think they'd get into first? Let me know your craziest ideas down in the comments. Please, I'd love to hear what you all think. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this little thought experiment, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more weird and wonderful crossover content. We'll see you in the next one.